Yes, hello, how are you? It is time for episode number 114 of our podcast, The Broken Cassette Player. My name is Shred. How are things? Hopefully they are okay. We are doing fine over here. Everything is, I don't know, just copacetic, I guess. We have 5 new songs by 5 maybe new bands for you to hear this week. I think they are all new bands and stuff for you this week, which is pretty darn cool. So we're going to kick it off with this first band called Late Night Drive Home. They record for Epitaph. They have an album called As I Watch My Life Online. They're going to be playing in Boston at the Brighton Music Hall on the 29th of July with the awesome band Alex Sucks. They're from El Paso. They've been doing it since 2019. That's far too much information. And this song is Day 2.
Next to my head, pull me out my coffin while I was sleeping. I haven't seen enough, been stuck in the mud all day.
Late Night Drive Home, sometimes referred to as LNDH as their initials. Day 2 from their album As I Watch My Life Online. Very funny name for an album. Again on July 29th with Alex Sucks over at Brighton Music Hall. That's going to be an awesome, fun show. Up next is the New York City band Ben Stellar. They have an album called Scream from New York that they released not so long ago, but they've just issued a brand new single, and this is Breakaway.
When we were under the sun, your thoughts raced how they did when you were young. When we were one and the same. Now when I want you, I call a different name. I wouldn't want you to cry. I wouldn't want you to see inside of me. I can't remember the time. I'm taking only a half of what I need. And if you still know my name, it was only yesterday. Oh, just give me yesterday. And the sun will meet the moon, but the marker's always you. Yeah, the marker's always you. You and you and you. I don't wanna know what you're feeling now. I don't wanna hear that you're coming down. And I heard it, you said it before, and you know it. I'm closing the door. I wanna be behind you wherever you go. I wanna give it to meaning, and I want you to know that when you cover your ears and your eyes and your wrists, I wanna grab on your hair with my broken fist and break you away from the words. I'll hold it for some words you really hurt. You're too close to the flame. You can't feel it, but you burn just the same. And the sun will meet the moon, but the marker's always you. Yeah, the marker's always you. And if you still know my name, it was only yesterday. Oh, just give me yesterday. In a day, in a day, in a day. Coming down, and I heard it, you said it before, and you know it. I'm closing the door. I don't wanna hear the sounds you make. It's so hard, it's so hard. Oh, won't you give me yesterday? Oh, won't you give me yesterday?
Ben Stellar, like, they used to be good or something. Ben Stellar from New York City. Really well written, good song right there called Breakaway. Like the type of band that you just listen to and you're like, oh yeah, we got to see this band live quickly, right? Ben Stellar, really good stuff here on the Broken Cassette Player, episode number 114. My name is Shred. Up next is the Louisville, Kentucky band White Reaper. This is just a single. It is Honestly.
Trip over the
interesting arrangements we have for you this week on our episode 114 of the podcast, The Broken Cassette Player. That is honestly from the band White Reaper, again from Louisville, Kentucky. Their album Only Slightly Empty will be released on the 26th of September. Can I please just enjoy my summer? 2012 is when they started that band, White Reaper. Good sounding band. Good sounding song. That song rules. Up next here on the Broken Cassette Player is the duo called BABYGIRL from where else? Toronto. They've been doing it since 2016. This is Take Me Back. That is just so good, right? Take Me Back, BABYGIRL, just a single right now. I feel like I've seen them. I don't know. Maybe they opened for somebody and I'm just sort of slipping my mind or something. All right. Thank you very much for listening to the podcast this week. Episode number 114 of the Broken Cassette Player. My name is Shred. I leave you with the Fan Club Wallet band girl, Hannah Judge. Is Fan Club Wallet. It's one word. It's all lowercase. She's, well, from Ottawa, of course. She's got an album and a couple of EPs out, and this is just a new single, Cottonmouth. Be well.
Seem to get it out. Oh no.
Bye.